Hi everyone, how are you? December is here. Happy holidays to everyone. I wish you all the best. Enjoy, have fun. It is time to rewind, and especially now the children are home. Wrong holiday, no more. At least school fees it's off for 2 months. So at least you can be able to enjoy this December. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Remember to share, subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. Whenever I do a video, you'll be able to be notified. Today I'm talking about a simple episode, not really simple, but it has really hit me so hard to see people, so many people suffering depression. If you can just think in your area or the people that you know, they are suffering depression and maybe you don't know. People are thinking these people they are pretending, these people they are faking, these people they are, I don't know, but it is so hard. I have just come to realize that we didn't know so much about depression, especially in Africa. But now, depression, people are suffering depression right, left, center, and everywhere. And it has really hit so many families hard. And people are unable to understand their fellow members, their fellow relatives, their fellow sisters and brothers, or their parents, or their siblings. And when one person in the family is suffering depression, let me tell you, the whole of that family, they are sick. Because there is no way one person is suffering in your family and you are just somewhere enjoying life, and that thing it's always at the back of your mind, and it is really so stressful. So if you can help your sister, your brother, or a person that you know who is suffering from depression, when those people they are okay, you are okay also. Remember, damu ni nzito kuliko maji. Kwa hivyo there is no way you can be able to just throw this thing away and say I don't care. It is easily said, but deep inside you are suffering in one way or another. So I have been watching and have been listening online, and it is so stressful to see issues that are going on with people. There is this lady, she's being called Mary, and I would really wish the people that they are looking after her, they can understand her. This is not just a simple thing, but that girl, she didn't need medical attention. And also, if you can remember, there was also this case of Katerina who was acting in Inoro TV. She was also calling for help through online, because she has been suffering depression. At least for her, she was lucky she was at the medication, and it was still not working, because she could become well for a few months and then find herself back into the same pit again and again. So today I would just want to discuss about depression that is related to relationship. I have done my research. When I was away, I was not just sleeping, but I have done my research and have realized, and especially many young people, these people from the age 16 up to 24, 25 to 26. Many people, they are suffering depression because of relationship issues. And also the mid-adult, that now from 28 up to 40, somewhere there, they are also having these crashes because of relationship matters. So if you may allow me today, I handle this topic. Maybe let me talk to group 1. This group from between age 16 up to 24. Because the main things that are making them to suffer depression, they can be dealt with and they can come out of it. Because later in life, when you look, well, depression is really draining our families. Let me tell you, treatment for depression, it's not cheap. It is not easy. It is not, and especially maybe you have a person, the person who is suffering depression, you're not living with them, so you'll have to organize their transport every time they are going for medication. Maybe medication it's weekly, or maybe after 2 weeks there is, and it is so expensive. So please, if you can save ourselves from this situation, it will be so good for everyone. So today, allow me to discuss about the group that I have talked about. How can you be able to get out of to prevent depression because of love matter, things that are concerning your heart? Guard your heart, you people. Let's learn how to guard our heart, because this life, imagine you are just 16 and your life it's up to 70 years and above. What do you think you are going to live for the rest of the years that are remaining? You're just too young to be stressing yourself. if you can just have hold that God have promised. God have said he knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. He has good plans for you. So, and remember, this life, it has its high and lows. Kuna wakati you are up on top of the mountain, but when you are there, enjoy life. But when you find yourself down on the valley, there is a lot of misery. But it doesn't mean kuanguka hutaweza kuamka tena. When you are there down, try to pick yourself up. Na ni vizuri ukipata mtu wa kukushika mkono, but if there is none, don't be hard on yourself. Na usilale hapo, usigaragare hapo, useme hapa siamki, mimi maisha imenishinda, I just want to die. No, if it is not your right time to die, then don't force issues. God has good plans for you, and you ought to fulfill your purpose on this world. Usikubali kufa kabla hujatimiza yale Mungu ambayo amekupangia katika maisha yako. So, youths, please, I'm really begging you, because the families are suffering and it is not easy for anyone. So, number one, as a person, be yourself in whatever situation. Learn how to be yourself. Whomever fits you will come along. What do I mean? If you are just 16, between 16 and 24, majority they are in school. They are still, those are high school people, those are university or college people. I don't know what is really stressing you. If you can only avoid being carried away by others and getting into this peer pressure influence, because this person is wearing like this, you want to wear like them. Because they are walking like this, you want to copy paste them. Because they are doing things like this, you want to be like them. Why can't they be like you? That is it. Yeah, that's what you should be having in your mind. Why can't you just decide to be different from others? Don't be like them. We were different. That's why we don't all look alike. And we are fearfully made the way we are. Usijaribu kutoa Mungu makosa. Sijui miguu yangu ungeumba ikiwa hivi. Sijui mikono yangu ingekuwa hivi. Sijui lips zangu zingekuwa hivi. Sijui macho yangu yangekuwa namna gani. Nywele yangu ingekuwa namna gani. Let me tell you, you are just beautiful the way you are. Accept yourself just the way you are. And the right people who is for you, they'll come on your way. There is no doubt about that one. So don't copy others. Let them copy you. Whatever you are doing, as long as it is the right thing that you are doing, and there is no guilt in your conscience, let me tell you, let them follow you. In your own different way. There are some people still admires you. There are those people outside there who says, oh, I would like to be like so and so. And you don't know. Wewe unaona wengine, you are copying to be like others, and others, they are copying to just be like you. Just be yourself and don't usitoe Mungu makosa. Number 2, have a partner who balance you. If you are not patient, pray to God to give you a patient person. This one means like, you don't know. Sisi hatu, kila mtu akona characters. I had talked in my previous episode, you can watch them. I was talking about the temperament. If you are sanguine, we have sanguines, we have choleric, we have all of those temperaments that I had talked about. You can go and watch my previous videos about the temperament so that you can know where you can place yourself. Have a person who can be able to balance you. Many sanguines, it is very hard to relate a sanguine and a sanguine because their temperament, they will just crash. A choleric and a choleric person. Another temperament and another temperament. Sometimes it becomes very hard, but let me tell you, just pray to God to give you a person who will be able to balance you for who you are. And then you cannot, if you are melancholic, you can, and having a melancholic partner, it will also be a trouble into your paradise and into your love life. So what am I talking about? I'm saying, pray to God to give you a person who can be able to balance you. A person who will be able to handle you. In my native route to what tunasema, mudo kuhota kuhoreria goma siaku, if I may use the word in quotes. That one means there is a place penye huo unafika. But there is this person who can understand you kwa kicho kiwango. Naye haoni kama ni big deal. But if you try to change yourself to fit them, it will never be possible. Because wewe mwenyewe huwezi jibadilisha. God created you for who you are. So how can you be able to change yourself? So, but in this world, there is a person who was made purposely to come and fit you, even in your madness. Who can be able to handle that madness of yours? na yeye haoni kama ni big deal. Achana na wengine, hao wengine wote ni wafuasi. But you, as long as you are happy, just pray to God to give you a partner. And you don't have to compromise this one. Hufai kuwa, many people, they are in a very abusive relationship. I have seen people fight. Oh my goodness. How are you? You're just a youth and you're in an abusive relationship where somebody is beating you, literally beating you in your youthful age. And here you are sleeping and daydreaming you want to get married to this person. For God's sake. Wana youth, tuache kujidharau. This is becoming too much. Know your worth. Jua wewe ni wa bei ya aina gani. Go and put your price tag here. Yenye mtu akiangalia hivi, it doesn't matter how high your price is. But God will give you that person who will be able to buy you with that price, and who will be. You don't have. How can somebody lay a hand on you? And you're just there in a relationship, not even in marriage. Even in marriage, I'm not saying in marriage it's acceptable. It is not. Because we are all a human being. We are adult. Know yourself, understand yourself. Now, the next thing, don't follow anyone pre-book. This is another thing that is really stressing us, let me tell you. Write your own. Do things your own way. Not everyone, not everyone, even your family member or anyone, because you are different. You are created different. Hey, let me tell you, this is another thing. You want to be like your aunt, you want to be like your uncle, you want to be your mom, you want to be your dad. Let me tell you, we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And remember, God made us differently so that he can glorify himself. So don't play with anyone life story or that pre-book. I'm following somebody's up to the letter. Anafanya. Yes, it is not bad to have a role model who is nikio kwako. You would like to reach where you are. But the steps that you are stepping towards your future, remember they are different. If you are not meeting those high expectations, maybe, usijidharau. Yes, kuna ile kukazana. Ngangana, try as much as possible to be the best of your own version. Achana na pre-book yangu. They are the basic things in the society. For example, I don't think it pays to be arrogant. I don't think it pays to be abusive. I don't think it pays for you to stand somewhere and start throwing dirty words to somebody. It doesn't pay even to bash anyone online. Those little bad things, they'll not define you. They'll not. And remember, internet never forget. So whatever you're putting out there for yourself, people will always remember that. So kindly, my fellow people, write your own story. And then another thing, it's about love yourself first. You really need to love yourself so that others can love you. If you not love yourself, how can others love you? You have to accept yourself first. You have to know, this is me, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And then it is from that you can accept yourself. So, ujipende ndio wengine wakupende. If you love yourself and accept yourself for who you are, that's where you are going to succeed in life. When I talk about loving yourself, it means you give the best for everything that you do. If you are somewhere employed, kindly youths, respect that person who have employed you. If you are in school, give the best. And let me tell you, those friends that you're having in school, they'll come and go away. Kuna watu tulikuwa nao high school, na saizi hata sijui wako wapi. Actually, we have been trying to trace some people and we have not yet connected with them. You don't know even where they are. Others, you are hearing their stories and you are like, oh my God, what are you talking about? Like, really? What happened to that person? Others, you are just looking for a way. I don't know. There is a lot to be told. Be yourself. Na ukiwa shuleni, kazana upate what you want for yourself. Not for your parent, not for your relative, but for you personally. Wewe mwenyewe. Jua, these grades, I live with them forever. So what will I do with them? I'll give it all. I'll work hard so that even when I'll be giving those results to my kids, I'll be proud of them. Wakati nitapata watoto wangu, I'll be telling them to work hard in school. It is okay for me because I also worked hard. If you are working, accept your hustle. And remember, wealth come after cream. It has to be, it is with time. You don't have to hurry up. Hauharakishi mambo. For example, you want to start a business today and tomorrow you want to become a millionaire. It is not possible. And just accept your journey for who you are. And another, remember, tomorrow will be a new day. If today has not worked out, ni sawa. Don't beat yourself too hard because of that. Ikuwa ni mtihani umeanguka, and maybe your parents, they are gracious, they have given you a second chance. Take it, grab it, run with it. Go there and work extra hard. If you are in university, you have failed a certain unit. Don't give up because of that. Don't get into drugs because of that. Don't become miserable because maybe you tried your best and maybe it's not working for you. Na ukumbuke, it's not all of us who are blessed with academic IQ. So, ikiwa yako imekupatia a C, accept that C. If it is a B, accept that B. If it is a D, there is something better for you the outside. Don't drain yourself because now this has gone sour. You don't know what God has kept for you the outside. Another thing, don't overthink about things. This overthinking, let life flow on itself. This one means there are main decisions to make in this life. Choose your friends wisely. Say no to drugs. Don't make drastic decision to fit in a moment. This is another thing. You are making just a very drastic decision because you want to fit whatever your friends they are doing, because you want to fit where your friends are. It is, please don't. Because those decisions, they are some of the decisions that are results. They are the ones that are taking many people into depression. Believe me. Uli make decision mahali, maybe when you dem, and then you made a decision somewhere because others were doing ABCD. You go there, get into it, do as what they are doing. Wewe utoke hapo, either utatoka hapo na ukimwi. Thanks God today is 1st of January, so we can talk about HIV and AIDS. You know, right now they are talking about high AIDS. It has accelerated, like imeongezeka. And then ama utoke hapo na mimba at the age of 16, at the age of 19, at the age of 20, for God's sake. Wewe tayari ni mtoto. You have not lived your youthful life. Na tayari umekuwa mama. You have skipped a stage in your life. Alafu, kitu kingine, you'll be seeing your friends now there outside, enjoying the life. Because at 22, well, tayari ushajifungua, or at whatever age ushajifungua. Wengine bado ndio wanaenda bash. Wengine ndio bado. So, you can't even, and maybe you get married, this marriage will not work for you. Maybe it was, inaitwaje, one thing time, and then boom, there, huyo ni mtoto. Baba mtoto hata hujui ni nani. Ama hata kama umemjua, amekuacha, amekudeny. Especially ladies, let me tell you. This life, it needs you to be very sober in your mind. You really need to be very, very sober. Don't make stupid decision because they will affect you directly. Wewe mwenyewe, kumbuka hiyo na usisahau. So, you might think you are so much in love. Oh, I love him. Oh, he loves me. And then, you are just there 22, you're just there 19, you're just there 18, and here you are, you're just dying kwa mapenzi, and then you are forgetting you have almost half of your life to live your youthful before you get into marriage. You know, marriage is also sustained na hiyo kukomaa kwa akili. You need that growth of mind for you to be able to handle this person. For you, if you'll not get a right partner to cope in this life together, you'll be doomed. Put God first in everything that you do. Let me tell you, it is not in vain to include God in your plan. Wakati mwingine, kuna wakati tunaomba na tunaona kama huyu Mungu anakawia sana. Personally, I give you a short story. When I was in high school, I remember, in Form 3, we had this matron who was called Madam Phoebe. And it is then, I remember her words very clearly. She told us, it is from now that you're supposed to be praying for your husband, the future husband that you want to have in life. That is in Form 3. And for me, that thing, I took it very seriously. Maybe wengine hawakuelewa venye mimi nilielewa. But mimi nilijua, it is from now, I'll start praying for my husband. So, you will pray and pray and pray until God gives you what you want. This God will not let you down. Wakati mwingine atakawia. Wakati mwingine wataona kama umechelewa. maybe they'll see like you are a fool. Maybe they'll think like you are not like them, you are old fashion, you are not analog, you are not digital. Hiyo funga masikio, don't listen to them because it is all in them. Wao kwa kuwa digital, udigitali wao umewapeleka wapi? Look at their life, because I can relate very well. Mimi hii naongea through experience. There are these people that we were in the same maybe high school and university, and they were the fame, they were ni wale kusema ni ile squad yenye unataka maybe kurelate with them, and then later in life unapata mtu amechapwa na maisha. You are like 10 times better than them. Na ni wao walikuwa kusema wakati wa high school. So don't despise yourself. Don't despise your youthfulness. Accept who you are. Pray to God to the next level of your life. Usikubali mapenzi na maisha ya kugandamize kwa haya maisha. It is too early for you. It is too early for you, please. Youths, guard your mind. Guard your heart. Usikubali shetani akugandamize. Usikubali stress zikuue. The next episode I'll talk about grief, because grief is another thing that is really affecting especially many people. Grief of parents separation, divorce, and maybe mtu ajui mzazi wake, maybe mamake, maybe babake, ama walikufa na kadhalika. So in my next episode I'll talk about that one. So click that notification bell. Remember to subscribe. Tell a friend so that a friend can tell us. Tusambaze huu ujumbe so that we can really help. Na hii ni December. Hii December na hii holiday yenye tuko nayo, tafadhalini. Let's be our brother's keeper. Live, love, and laugh. I love you. Bye. See you till next time.